Hello!
Let's go. Yeah. Mayday, yelling Mayday. Everybody better vacate.
Sorry, Gaga, guys.
100 rhinos on the freight train. That's the wavelength. From the bottom where we ate pain for the weight gain. Draw a line and I'll be 10 toes pushing past that. Never back.
Let's guys go.
We come back to you live from the Sarangani Capital Gym. Kit Jimenez recently delivered his first triple-double para sa Sarangani Marlins, 17, 13, and 10 last night. Happy itong si Kit Jimenez, nakita natin against Marcy Arellano last night. Triple-double for him.
Well, he got all his points in that third quarter, and in the first two quarters, he really set up his teammates beautifully and was able to grab those rebounds. And against Marcy Arellano, I'm sure he had it at the back of his mind that Marcy Arellano, being the triple-double leader this season with already two, he wanted to get Marcy Arellano's own dose of his own medicine in that game, and he did. Kit Jimenez, impressive performance once again. And 2 3-pointers in that first quarter, and come the second half, Sarangani was just really dominating. Kit Jimenez, masterful performance once again. Yeah, although he did not match his average yesterday of 18.2 points per game, still a great game. Whenever you get a triple-double, Kit Jimenez, what a game it was para sa kanya. We can expect him to even do better in this one as they try to go 2-0 on their home floor.
Your night has never been this way. Sarangani Capital, mga kaliga, magsabata! Small forward number 7, Kit Jimenez.
But of course, it was overshadowed by the triple-double performance of Kit Jimenez. Kaunan actually lost some playing time with the arrival of Mark Sarangay and Maki Acosta, but good for him to bounce back and stay consistent para sa Sarangani. 8 on the shot clock, turnover. Marilao gets it, and there's a foul against Heruta on Kit Jimenez.
With Aaron Heruta starting this game at the guard position for Coach Alex Angeles, you can expect him that he will be physical against Kit Jimenez, although he will not be guarding him, but expect some switches throughout this game, and when he does, he will definitely be pesky.
Always a very dangerous team on the road, the Bacolod Bingo Plus. Good stop right there for Sarangani. Here comes Kit Jimenez. That's the second foul on Aaron Heruta.
I'm not so sure if that was a good decision for Aaron Heruta to try and stop that transition at, I think, 13, 14 points per game on this trip.
And remember, this is game number 4 for Bacolod in this week. They go to Kaunan. 6 on the shot clock. Jimenez. Balik kay Rick. Kaunan for 2. Alday struggled in those 2 games in Jensen. Obviously, playing a lot better here in Sarangani as
wanted to get that basket back right away.
Jimenez has launched a couple of those threes.
He has done their part in being able to counteract that.
Back here in the Sarangani Capital Gymnasium, but we're still waiting for Espinas to do it against Marquis and vice versa. Hopefully that will happen tonight. Johnson, same angle, same result.
Taste of action here on their home floor.
Steal by Kit Jimenez. Sarangani looking to get the lead back. Jimenez for 2.
That's all you need. A 2-basket surge.
Tayo sa NCR with our home game in Pampanga and then Nueva Ecija on Tuesday. 2 on the shot clock. Tayo sa NCR with our home game in Pampanga and then Nueva Ecija on Tuesday. 2 on the shot clock. Marquis able to get another foul. Kit Jimenez ang tatawagan ng foul.
That's a 4th-team foul already for the Marlins. So Bacolod, they can take advantage of this as they have been all throughout this game so far.
First one is good para kay Marquis. Kit Jimenez has to be careful as he already has 2 fouls. For Alwin Alday, he will fire. That's way off. Rebound Jimenez. Marquis. They go to Nermal. Again, Kit Jimenez has 2 fouls. Double team. Good effort by Basivas. They force a turnover. 4 minutes to go before halftime. Alwin Alday will miss. Rebound by Nermal. Oh, that's another foul. That's against Jimenez. Rebound by Nermal. Oh, that's another foul. That's against Jimenez. Jan Nermal.
Offensive rebounds, one of the things Bacolod has done very well so far this season because of the composition of their roster with guys like that. Jan Nermal, long, tall, athletic, able to be competitive for their squad in that area of the game.
3 fouls for Kit Jimenez. 30 all our score. 3 minutes and 55 remaining in the second quarter. Adoy Estrella will look to be a spark plug coming off the bench. Paul Sanga about to check in. Here's Jan Nermal. Oh, that's a charge against Hiruta.
Great breakdown of his defender.
2 seconds to go. Mon Ilagan with another basket.
Calios repaying the trust.
Previous game, the Davise had only 2 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals on 1 out of 7 shooting.
I would say it was a quote-unquote rest day for him in terms of scoring the basketball because of the great performances from his other teammates.
But still very effective. And speaking of effective, Paul Sanga.
Great scoring run here with a one-hand shot. Well, he has been clearly thrown off his rhythm in this game because of the foul trouble that he is in. But then again, Migs, we have to note that it was in this very quarter that he created that kind of ripple. And
Shooting that basketball from the stripe. Jimenez will fire. That's a big-time 3, and it will get the crowd going.
after just a singular
Joel Liu, as you take a look at the replay, there's no three-point shooter, Paul Sanga, giving it to the other no three-point shooter, na si Kit Jimenez, who averages 2.5 three-point makes per game. 51, kick out, Gumaru will fire. No good. Jimenez, wala pa rin. Another chance here and a foul against Cabanag. Jimenez on the kick out. Alley-oop back to him. Jimenez, oh, that's a beautiful pass. Whoa, almost brought the house down. Have you seen anything like that? Ganong angulo ng pasa.
That's tough. Kind of like what the San Antonio Spurs do.
Oh yeah.
Particularly a guy who was just enshrined to a Hall of Fame, Manu Ginobili.
Your idol.
Yes.
Right? This will be free throws, 28 and 29, and we're still in the third quarter. Maru will miss from half court. And we're still back to square one, 63 all.
Oh, in that quarter alone, 17 attempts from the line para dito sa Bacolod Bingo Plus. What a stat that is para sa kanilang kupunan.
Back to our last game here in Sarangani. Second time this season and the third time in MPBL history. Deadlock right now at 63.
Quarter scoring here on your screens.
Controlled by Sarangani. Here's Kit Jimenez against Marquis. Beat at the last second, and that's 2 points for Rick Onan.
Knew exactly what he was gonna do. Talking about Kit Jimenez, waited for his big man and passed it off at the right moment.
That's assist number 4 for Kit Jimenez. 5 rebounds and 6 points as well for him.
Sa kanila nagbibigay ng panalo. Pero sa laro nila ngayong gabi, marami silang nami-miss. And to answer your question, Migs, Coach Alex Angles instructs his guys to make at least 10 to 20 free throws nang walang mintes as additional task bago sila umuwi. Migs, 10 to 20.
Grabe yung timing doon ni Kit Jimenez. Just as Sheila gave us that number.
Good, because shooting is really all repetition. Once you get the skill working for you, you put in the reps, and as many reps as you get, that's when you get sharpened. And this guy, Kit Jimenez, obviously a guy who works on his three-point shooting as he gets that one to go.
Feed recovered by Marilao Jimenez. Oh, a charge against Danny as Jimenez was about to attempt that 3 for the lead.
Both teams are not liking the way the calls are going against them. But these are things that they will have to be careful of. It is a close game. In one abrupt explosion of emotion could bring them off of that handoff.
Coach John Calios and the rest of the Sarangani crowd reacting as they saw the replay. Nevertheless, it will be Bacolod basketball. They have Joel Liu, Jan Normal playing the 4 alongside Marquis, Craniel Viloria, and Alvin Alday. A tech here against Sarangani. Kit Jimenez, triple-double last night, 17, 13, and 10. Today, 9, 6, and 4.
Well, not really the type of performance that he had yesterday, especially in the third quarter. He got some baskets, but the struggles have been continuing for him in this game, mainly because I really think it's that foul trouble that put him off rhythm. But he has been contributing still. A fairly good game para sa kanya with his other teammates, picking up the cudgels in lieu of the absence of big performances galing kay Kit Jimenez.
You can actually say that the whole Sarangani team is in foul trouble. They've been giving up so many free throws in this game. 33 in total, and they're already in penalty.
That looked like a volleyball set.
Oh no. Ludovice tweaked his ankle. They continue to play defense here. There's the foul mula kay Kit Jimenez. Very unfortunate as Ludovice was moving backwards and then he stepped on the foot of Marquis.
Yesterday's game where he was only up to 2 points. Ooh,
That's Gabby Espinas's foot.
what a game that was. And everybody chipping in para sa Bacolod Bingo Plus. I'm sure Coach Alex Angeles is very happy and elated with the way his boys put in the effort in this game, left it all out on the floor against, I believe, would say a much more favored Sarangani Marlins squad playing on their home floor, coming off a win yesterday. Great game from both teams.
Ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League.
They talk about me, but it's all the same. They talk about me, it don't change a thing. Riding through the Ville and I'm switching lanes. They tryna play me, but I know the game. They tryna play me, but I know the game. They tryna play me, but I know the game. Riding through the Ville and